Winning the award has been so amazing. It's been like a fortifier for me as a journalist who has been working in a very, very difficult context in Cameroon, because I believe that being in prison is not just when you're in physical prison. Being out of prison and unable to write and talk as a journalist is also more of a prison than being in a physical prison. So I've had the opportunity to write a lot about Cameroon, what's happening, human rights violations, gender-related issues, and the political atmosphere in the country. One of the major difficulties that I face is this continuous campaign by some state-sponsored media houses, as I can put it, in Cameroon against my personality. I featured on about 3 newspapers accusing me of trying to destabilize Cameroon, working with the West, the international community, the US, and the European Union, which is very, very, it's like you don't even know where that kind of information is coming from, but it's a huge difficulty for a journalist like myself when you have to work in such an environment. We also have this online harassment on daily basis. People bully you online, either non-government actors or government actors, maybe because you publish information that is not in favor of what they want. They want to dictate what you write as a journalist online on your website. So they bully you and they threaten you on a daily basis. They are waiting for you when you finally come to Cameroon. This time you'll be arrested, you'll never be released. Those are some of the difficulties that I face on a daily basis. And sometimes I ask myself, is it really necessary to keep on writing? Should I not just shut down this website? Because I'm not just putting this, it's not just draining me psychologically and morally, but it's also draining me financially. This is something that I do with a lot of passion. I believe that my country needs me, the voiceless in my country needs me, and I have to keep writing. But when you receive these threats from people, most of them you don't know, it's also discouraging. Another difficulty that I'm facing is with my reporters that are on the ground, access to information, which is very, very difficult. Anybody who was related to me or linked to me is considered as an enemy by the government. It's very, very difficult for them to carry out their work. A lot of them have been threatened, so they have to do so anonymously, which is very, very risky for them writing while back home. Finance as well, because we are building this powerful website which is growing on daily basis. In April, we're talking about 40,000 followers, and now we are talking about 100,000 followers, and we are still counting on daily basis. We need that finance to build this website, to make it, like I said, one of the most prominent in Cameroon and in the world. People look up to us, and we are like a reference in Cameroon. And to people who are not in Cameroon, they want to know what's happening in the country. They go to your website. You have to keep up the standard, and it's very, very difficult working without enough money to sponsor those who are reporting and those who are writing for you. I've been working with Index from day one since I got to London, before winning the award, when I won the award, and even after. We've been working a lot on my website. We've been working on my safety. We've been working on how to build myself, and even how to get grants from international organizations who can be of help. We have been working on how to continue doing my job, because like I told you earlier, I felt like sometimes I feel like giving up. But when you see the efforts put in by organizations like Index on Censorship, which is fighting for the rights of reporters and writers, is really, really encouraging. You feel like if you give up, you're also letting Index down.